Thank you for the thumbs up. We needed that. We needed the thumb. We've got a thumbs up, Sairah. Okay, right. So here we go. Bismillah. Right, here we go. I'm going to slide. You know, in Bollywood movies, they go like this and they show you. So I'm going to do that for you. So here's the plan. Pre-sessional English headache. Why? Because when you've applied for a UK university admission, your English level isn't up to the standard required for that degree. Okay, so you need to do Ielts. You need to show your proficiency in order for you to meet the requirements. Okay, now Montfort University, as you know, we are authorized partner for Montfort University. They have an accredited department for English called the Center of English Language and something else. Yes, yeah. It's accredited by British Council. And my colleague Sairah, I've known her for years. So, you know, we will talk about that another day. But yeah, she's a lecturer in the department, and she actually helps with the pre-sessional English. Right, are you ready for this? This is very, very ad hoc. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? Bismillah. Okay,
so.
Right. Here's the Bollywood effect. Right, do you want to come here, my love?
Yes, okay, I can come.
Okay, there you go. We know each other. Right, here we go. Here's my friend, Sairah.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi. It's lovely to see you.
Let me close the door.
Yeah. So it's very nice to see you all. And sorry, I'm not.
That's okay. She just got here. She just got here.
Back from work.
Yes,
and
that's fine. No problem. Right.
So thank you very much.
That's okay. Are you comfortable? Right.
Yes,
we need to make
fine.
my guests comfortable. Are you sure? Everything fine? Right.
It's lovely to see you all and talk to you. Thank you very much for having me here. And just like Afsana said, I teach the pre-sessional courses at DMU. That is the Center for English Language Learning.
Don't come forward.
Yeah.
Come forward, sir.
Okay.
There you go. Now you're comfortable. I've given her the nice chair. Okay, yes.
Yeah. So, for the pre-sessional English, that is something that you really need before you get onto your proper degrees or undergraduate or graduate courses.
Okay.
The pre-sessional is very important because to get onto those courses, you need a level which is required to enroll. So we help with that. And that is a pre-sessional. We do 3 different courses in May, June, and July in summer. And I teach there. Just only in the pre-sessional.
Yeah.
I don't teach the whole year, but I teach at the other organization and I teach Ielts there. So I know all the requirements, what are necessary, what skills you need to improve on, and how much English is important to get on before you start your degrees at DMU or any university. So it's not only that we help with DMU, but we help international students who want to get into any university.
Oh, really? That's fantastic. Okay, can I ask you a question? I have a feeling, if you have a question, guys, just type, okay? That's the whole point of this show. Okay, right. So I have this question for you. Do students come to the pre-sessional English very, very nervous? Or how do they feel when they start?
It depends on the students, their learning experience as well. But obviously, because it is a completely different language, different uni, different country, so there is some anxiety. But we help them. We are very professional. You will find very supportive staff, very approachable and friendly staff at DMU who help them to build those skills that they can boost their confidence and help in every step they take to improve their language. Yeah.
Fantastic. So it looks like Montfort University is the place to be. They look after you from A to Z. They are experienced. They know how you feel, how you international students who are you watching right now, how you're feeling, and they look after you accordingly. Right. I had some questions for you, Sairah. So, yeah. So is there any online resources that you'd recommend for Ielts?
For my Ielts students, I always recommend them the British Council website. There is it is a very good website and it is standardized throughout in the world, over the globe. And you can get the practice questions. Right. There are number of practice tests where you can get you can familiarize yourself with the format of the test.
Okay.
What type of questions are there? What skills they have to improve on? And because when you do those practice tests, you can assess your own learning, your own weaknesses, and then you can work on them. There is another website which is Road to IELTS. They are like, there are also practice questions and
Okay.
practice tests, but they also teach you that how you can like improve those skills. They are what they give very good tips. They have like these online what can I say, video clips where
Oh,
they give
nice.
you very good examples. And I have seen that there are tutorials where the experts come and give some advice to you.
Brilliant.
And you can, there are like 2 or 3, I think, free
Resources.
tests, but then you can purchase. There are different prices.
Oh.
It depends. Yeah.
How do you spell it, Sarah? Is it Road to IELTS?
Road to IELTS.
So
yes,
is
I
it,
was like, I saw their brochure
see.
somewhere.
Is it .com or .co.uk?
Just only in Google. If
Okay,
you
just Google it.
Just Google it.
Let me
and
Google
you
it
can-
now. If the students, if you're there, if you could Google and let me know in the chat box, that'd be great. Let's see. I'll write it down so at least students know. Road to IELTS.
And the beauty of it that there is like a progress tracker there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, where you can see that how you are progressing. And
This one.
yes,
Is it this one? Brilliant. Let's put it in here so students
There
can
is
see.
academic-
Oh, there's another one. So
there's academic and general training.
Brilliant.
So you have to click on the academic. one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just put that here.
It is actually, I will say, the British Council's most popular online website, which students use.
Really?
And
Okay.
I've got the feedback from my learners as well, and they love it. They said
Okay.
that it is very good. Yeah.
Tip. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Of course, yes.
Good, very good. No, they need the help.
Yeah.
Right. So there's so many questions. Are you okay with answering it? Which ones would you like to answer?
What tips do you have for the 4 skills?
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
I would say-
it's a minefield. I mean,
Yeah.
how can you shorten it?
There are 4 skills, as you know, in IELTS. There is reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Students are like in speaking and listening, it is more practice. I will recommend you to go on YouTube, look for the best examples of IELTS speaking exams.
Okay.
There are like band 9, band 8, band 7.5.
I've seen those.
I'm
I've
saying
seen
the
those.
band that is the IELTS score.
Okay.
So if you go on it, you will see how the exams is conducted. They have short clips as well. There are 3 tasks for speaking. I will go one by one because there are 4.
Yeah.
For speaking, you have 3 different tasks. First one is general, about yourself. The second one is that you have to speak for 2 minutes on the given topic.
Okay.
The third one is then you have to get into the complexity of the second one.
Right.
Task 2, then you have to go into more details. It is more like they check on the proficiency of your English language level. So again, I would say more practice. Just learn the vocabulary. You should know what words you have to use. Your
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary is very important. Grammar is very important. So your academic language is very important as well. So, so this is something. And for listening, I will say it is like you have only the chance to listen the test only once. So you have to be like very quick. You should have that multitask a skill that you're listening as well as you are answering the question.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So more and more listening practice. I will say that you are listening and answering the question, writing the answers as well.
Right.
So that is very important because sometimes students, they keep on listening and they don't look at the questions.
Okay, so they're just focusing on the point, but they're not writing.
Yes. And
would this website help them?
It is a very good website, even the British Council website.
Okay.
Both of them, guys, go for it. Yeah, and then
right. Okay, I love this woman. Right. Okay.
Yeah. For reading, again, there are so many different types of online tests, and you have to understand what type of questions are there. Because in reading, it is like different. You have to match the headings. That is the most difficult one. My students find it so hard because all the headings for different paragraphs, they are very like, hard to identify which heading will go for which paragraph. So that question is very, very, very important. There are yes, no, gap fill, MCQs, these sort of things. But there are 3 different texts, and the first one is easy, then it goes towards the complexity, more advanced,
right,
and so your vocabulary again.
Right.
Yeah, and then what else do we have? We have writing.
We've got writing. Yes.
Writing is the thing which everybody struggles. They find it the most hardest skill in all those
Out of the four. Okay.
Yeah, because they're in the task one. There are like you should know how to read the bar charts, the comparative language you have to use,
Oh, wow.
and it is actually analysis of the data, describing the data given, and then you have to cover in 150 words. You shouldn't be exceeding more and not less. And task 2 is like it is the arguments. You have to be in the favor of it, agree, disagree. What else is it?
Do you have to give a conclusion at the end
At
with your
the
own
end,
opinion?
yeah, it is how you
Structure.
develop the topic. So
Oh,
that
right.
is the main bit where the students struggle. So again, I will say, look at in these websites, there are the model answers as well.
Oh, good.
Do the writing, compare them with the model answers. You will see the difference, how they have started, how the introduction is done, how
Okay.
they are building up the topic, how they are developing their ideas, and then at the end, what the conclusions are and how they write it down. So that is most important thing. And then you will have the model answers which have scored like from 6.5 to 9, and not 9, I think 8.
Okay.
8, which is 8.5 maybe.
Hmm.
So that is something which you have to work on. And then I think we have covered everything.
Do you know what, Sairah? You know what you've just explained? It's just exactly the same when I explain about personal statements.
Yeah.
So, you know, when these lovely students, when they apply to UK universities, part of the admission process is a personal statement.
Right.
And one of the, I always talk, you know what you're saying, structure, paragraphs, don't make
Yes.
long sentences, short and punchy, concise. And one of the paragraphs is, why this university, why this course? And what you said for writing skill is that you need to give your pros and cons and give a concluding sentence.
Yes, of course.
It's the same in personal statements.
Hmm.
So they have to say why this university, why this country,
Yes.
and
And
give arguments.
you have to evaluate everything.
Evaluate your points and then
of
conclude.
course, yeah.
This is so similar to personal statements, guys. So English is very important, it seems. So, you know, for IELTS, you're practicing this anyway. And as you know, for a personal statement, you need that. It's a very important document. Brilliant. That's so helpful.
And can I add something like
sure,
at
sure.
DMU?
Yeah.
If you go on their website, they have these. They have a table in
Okay.
which they have written. They have told that once you know your level, which course is suitable for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Is it on this one? Sorry, guys, I'm just
Yeah.
showing it to Sairah.
If you go pre-sessional,
So it tells them the level. Yeah.
If you see, your current IELTS level, then which course is suitable for you? We have 3 different courses, and then.
Oh, I'm going to do something. I do this, but not very often. I'm going to share the screen. Let's see if we can do this. Will it let me do it? Let's see. Do it again. No. It says screen, press shift and. Okay. This is the first. Right, shift and screen. No, it's not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, you can find it on here. I'll give them the web link. So tell me about this.
Yeah, it is like, if you know about your IELTS level,
Okay.
there are 3 different courses, and then you can see which course is suitable for you. There are like 13 weeks, I think 8 weeks and 4 weeks.
Okay.
But in each course, the aim is to improve your band 0.5, which is equivalent to IELTS score.
Yeah.
So that is where you come. And then in these courses at DMU, we teach all the study skills, critical thinking, research, and how to do your independent learning, all these sort of things. And then also you have, during the courses, you have asynchronous lessons or material that you have to do before you come to the class.
Okay.
And then in the class, we last 2 years we were doing online, so the students were brilliant. They were doing all their asynchronous lesson, which was for 2 or 3 hours on their own, and then they were coming. They were clear. They knew what they are going to do, what is expected in the class, and what they are going to learn in the class. So in the classes, we were like helping them in all the essay writing, like problem solution, all these sort of essays, and then how to do the seminar discussions,
Brilliant.
presentation skills,
which is needed.
Which is needed, and for writing, paraphrasing, all these, how to use the different websites and how to use the references, how you can include them, how you can paraphrase them, and you can make a nice academic writing. Yeah,
that's brilliant. Right. So basically, what Sairah is trying to say is, do Montfort University not only do they actually help you with your English, but also equip you with the skills you need for a degree. So, for example, when you do an assignment, you can't copy and paste from Google. Okay, so the department will actually teach you how to paraphrase in order your plagiarism to go to zero.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this game. Okay. Also, you will be doing coursework which may involve presentations, as you said, verbal skills that you polish them up, because you may or may not have done it in the past. So then they'll help you. That's really helpful. So it's not just English, but also study skills.
Yes, we try to cover and cater
so they're
all
ready
the
to
requirements
go.
they need for the courses that are going to enroll on for their degrees or post graduation. Sorry if I'm missing anything, because I was just driving and there was so much traffic on the road.
Bless Sairah. I need to think about doing future lives, but basically, you've just come from another teaching job.
So if I miss anything, you can go on this website,
just
the DMU website.
Ask and DM us.
There are so many things on that website as well. There are the contact details. They are like frequently asked questions, which covers pretty so much. But again, they are you can drop an email. You can contact them. So
I'll actually put in the chat box so then everybody could see. So I'll put it in here. Good. That's for Montfort University, and you can book online, and you can see the prices, you can see the duration, you can see the dates. So if you want to give pre-sessional, you can do. Brilliant. Okay, right. So we talked about online resources. You talked about your tips, and you actually talked about how you prepare them
for the exam. More and more of practice. It is not not only focus on the exams, but focus on your English as well. That is the level you should. What students do, they just only look into the exam papers, the practice papers, and they focus on the test. But I will say, improve your vocabulary, learn those skills that you need everywhere, not only for the degrees, but afterwards when you are independently working out and you are in your jobs, those skills will help you.
It will help you even outside the classroom, definitely.
Yes. So it is the English you should be focusing on.
And then just even watching these videos is beneficial because we are native speakers. So I may not we're from Leicester. We're very boring. We don't have I shouldn't say that.
No.
Not boring. No, we're not boring. We have a unique accent. So if you can understand my accent or Sairah's accent, okay, in the listening exam, you could get someone who is from different regions of the UK. Is that true?
Yes.
It could, because you could have a Scottish accent, someone from Liverpool, someone from London, someone from the Midlands, like us. So it is good to watch videos like this, so they will help you with the accents.
Even today, I was doing my level 2 speaking and listening class, which is a higher level, B2, I think. Yeah, and I was looking into different websites. There is Test-English, Test-English, very good for your listening. There is another one. I can't.
Okay, you don't remember.
I think. It was Test English, then British Council website.
I need to Google these. Right. So Test English, we say.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So is it this one? Let's have a look. See, this is live. I'm trying to help you live. Is it this one, Sairah?
Yes, if you go on it.
Brilliant.
You can see there is grammar, reading, useful of English, writing, listening. But in listening, then there are different levels.
Regional accents.
Yeah, and there are different levels. So starting from very easy, and then you can build up your listening, going to different levels, and at the end you can assess your listening skill. So that was a very good one.
Okay.
And then I was telling off my students why you are not using those websites, and it is British. That is Breaking News English. That is a very good one.
Okay. My goodness, she's giving you pearls of wisdom, guys. Right, what's it called?
It is Breaking News English.
Oh, nice.
Just thinking.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Okay. There are more than 3,000 video, audio reading, writing,
Lots of
everything. These are
resources,
the projects.
many resources.
Very, very good resources.
Okay, brilliant.
Which we can use in the classrooms. They are, we are allowed. And then there is another one. Which one?
I wouldn't know.
It just came in my mind.
Oh, really?
It's
Okay.
ESL.
Oh, I've
Lab.
heard of that. I've heard of that one, ESL.
ESL Lab, which has different accents, different
Nice. That's what they need. Is it this one?
Yeah, it is only listening from easy, intermediate to advanced level.
Brilliant. Students will appreciate this, Sairah, definitely. Because people who'll be watching this afterwards, they'll probably Google pre-sessional and then they should come up. Hopefully, that's the plan.
But there is more and more.
There's
if you
more.
Come and enroll
There's a
on
lot.
our courses, guys. Yeah, this is only independent learning. That is a very good skill you will learn, but you need some guided learning as well. You need to join the classes. So I'm selling my DMU classes.
Yes.
Yeah, come and join us.
Apply to DMU.
Yeah,
okay.
You will find very nice.
UK Bright Education, of course.
Yes, of course, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
and this is a very, I will say, Afsana, this is really, really good facility or service you are providing to the students, because it is very hard to know how to enroll, where to go.
Students may or may not know, so they do need that.
I think people need people like you who can help them to get into the universities.
And like you.
Yeah, I'm here when you are once on the course, but the initial step that Afsana is helping with, I think that is very impressive and very good. I will say,
I hope
you should use this facility and you should get enrolled, because like me, if I have to go into any other country, I will be like lost.
Information go too much information.
You are here. People like Afsana are really, really very helpful. You should use them.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll pay her later. No. Right. Okay. Right.
A bar of chocolate will do.
No problem. Okay, so Sairah, if you don't mind, I'm putting you on the spot. You can say no to me, no problem. If you would kindly do me the honor of speaking Urdu to all our viewers who might be watching all the way in Pakistan or Urdu-speaking countries, if you could say anything about UK Bright Education, about me, or just studying at Montfort University, that'd be really
great. Why not? Why not? Urdu is my language. I love to speak Urdu. And Punjabi is my mother language. So
fantastic, both of them. Okay, one by one.
Yeah. So कहाँ से शुरू करूँ? I don't know. लेकिन हम यहाँ हैं आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए, और कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो आप अफसाना से बात कर सकते हैं. हम बड़ी बिल्कुल हेजिटेट ना करें कि अगर आपको किसी चीज़ की समझ नहीं आई, हम आपकी पूरी हेल्प करेंगे. और जहाँ भी आपको एडमिशन के लिए करना हो, अफसाना इज हियर. अफसाना आपकी हर तरह की हेल्प करेगी, इंफॉर्मेशन से लेके आपकी पर्सनल स्टेटमेंट बनाने. और क्योंकि वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है, आपको किसी भी यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन लेने के लिए एक स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनल स्टेटमेंट चाहिए होती है. आपको प्रॉपर प्रोसीजर पता होना चाहिए. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं, जो कि अफसाना आपको हर तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन देंगी और आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, विच इज़ वेरी वेरी गुड सर्विस. आई विल से आप किसी चीज़ को मिस कर जाओ, आपका पूरा साल ज़ाया हो जाएगा. ये उस वक्त तक कि आप कुछ समझें, अफसाना यहाँ है और आपकी हेल्प करेगी. और मैं भी इसकी हेल्प करूंगी अगर उर्दू इसको समझ ना आए तो.
नहीं, मुझे आती है. मुझे हिंदी उर्दू एक साथ में खिचड़ी बना के मैं बात कर सकती, कोई बात नहीं.
लेकिन अगर कोई अदब भी उर्दू है ना, कोई लिटरेरी उर्दू, तो वो मैं सिर्फ हेल्प कर सकती हूँ.
कोई बात नहीं. और अगर आप पंजाबी,
हाँ जी, अगर
I haven't heard you speak in Punjabi.
अच्छा,
सिर्फ उर्दू में.
हाँ जी, अगर थानू किसी भी किस्म की कोई हेल्प चाहिए है या कोई इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए कि ये आपको थानू कोर्सेस ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ और यूनिवर्सिटी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ एडमिशन लेना है, अफसाना ਇੱਥੇ है थोड़ी हेल्प करने वास्ते. मैं भी ਉਹਦੀ हेल्प करांगी. लेकिन ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ बहुत ज़रूरी है कि ਤੁਸੀਂ प्रॉपर प्रोसीजर लो, थानू पता होए कि की चीज़ां चाहिए,
स्पेशली IELTS के बारे.
हाँ जी, और IELTS जो है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. IELTS बहुत ज़रूरी चीज़ हैगी है. थानू ਉਹਦੇ पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन अफसाना दे सकती है की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, किहड़े स्टेप्स ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੈਣੇ ਹੈ कि ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਐਡमिशन हो जाए यूनिवर्सिटी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. I think सही बोल रही है.
I think can I say ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਸਾ. Can I say that? That means very good.
ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲਵ ਕਰੋ. Is that
I
good?
love it.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
You
you
have
very
no
much.
idea. She has just come straight after teaching, and she came here just for you guys. You know, her time, Sairah's time is valuable because she's a very busy teacher.
But anytime for you guys.
Oh,
So
thank
my
you.
lovely Afsana as well.
Thank you. Love you too. But I just want to say this is the whole point of UK Bright Education. We're here for you, seriously, from the heart. We would like to empower everybody around the world through education. Remember, UK Bright Education is an authorized partner for Montfort University. So if you'd like to DM me direct, and I'll help you with an admission. September is open. Applications, bring them in. There's my email address. Oh, let me just move this. So I'll show you what I mean. I'll move this. Right, my email address is at the bottom. Okay, so if you want to send your CV, please send it, and then I'll look at it and call you back. Thank you so much, my love.
Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair.
So
And
I will leave you here, but I'm
inshallah.
always there to help you guys.
Brilliant.
Okay, nice to have.
Likewise.
And lovely to talk to you.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, right. She's going. Okay, I usually do my closing sentence, but it's okay. Remember, Ielts is important. Don't worry. It's in the bag. Montfort University, their pre-sessional staff. Look how caring they are. Look how supportive they are. Not only are they focusing on IELTS, but they're also focusing on your study skills. So you are perfectly picture ready for your degree. It doesn't matter if it's September or January. They are here to make you ready for your course because your success is their success. With that, I'll take my leave. Until next time. Bye-bye.